Hey guys, what is going on? Lego Man 123 and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be sharing a mock that was inspired by Robin Hood bricks. And I definitely recommend checking him out because he does some incredibly unique and interesting mocks. However, the video that inspired me to create my own version of one of his mocks was in part one of him creating his own shopping mall for his city. But more specifically, it was a skateboard shop. So starting with the front, the reason I chose to go for those really bright colors consisting of yellow, pink, orange, green, dark blue, and red was because it really stands out as well as a unique and interesting design compared to all my other mocks. But my favorite part would probably be the entrance. And that's because of the way the door is designed, because unlike other doors, this one is actually the one you could put on like an angle and sort of have the walls coming off like that. And I just really like the way I used it because this door was actually on my arcade mock, which I did take off because I did fix it up with just a regular door because I really wanted to use this door to actually create this really unique design. And I also like the skateboard for like the sign for the shop. But now turning the mock around, we'll take a better look of what's inside. And it does consist of three sections. The first one is the counter, and then you have the skateboard section, and then finally the motorbike section. And the reason it doesn't just consist of skateboards is because I just don't have enough to dedicate a store to, so I decided to sort of incorporate skateboards and motorbikes together. And I definitely think it worked really nice because I was definitely not expecting it to look this nice. So with each of these sections, both do consist of a number of things. The first one is a mannequin to demonstrate the appropriate sort of equipment you should wear when riding a skateboard or a motorbike. Then both sections also display helmets as well. And then the final feature is obviously the skateboards as well as the motorbike. I was actually going to add in another motorbike because I do have a number of those. But when trying to find a spot for it, it just looked way too cramped. And just really didn't have a good spot to go in because I was sort of like thinking in this area here, but then it would just look really strange. Like you would like walk in and then immediately have like a motorbike in your face. So it just really didn't seem realistic as well as necessary. As for how I displayed the skateboards and motorbike, I simply used a 1x1 brick with the stud on the side, and then to sort of create like a shelf design, I just used a 2x4 plate as well as two 1x2 plates to actually connect the skateboards to the 2x4 plate, and then I just connected it to the wall. As for the skateboard, it does use like the brake piece they use for like these types of like motorbikes, but it does have a cylinder piece and it does have a plate in the background. I sort of simply put it into like the center of the plate and sort of displayed it like that because that way you can sort of have it any sort of angle you want. And as for the counter, that does have an interesting design tool because rather than just reusing the same method for actually creating counters, I sort of wanted to go for like this sort of angled one, and I think it works really nicely, and it does have a very simple design for a computer as well as a plant pot as well as a plant because it just looked way too plain without something being on the other side, and I just think a plant is a simple but effective feature. But apart from that, I hope you guys did enjoy this as much as I did building this mock, because I definitely really did enjoy building, and especially with this new technique that I did use with this sort of angled design, as well as the inside, because I definitely think that looks really simple but effective. And I just want to give another huge shout out to Robin Hood Bricks, who actually inspired me to create this mock. But I would definitely love to hear your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. And as always, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I can see you soon. Goodbye!